Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your Sarah coming at you live from Travel Partner Official. Today, we're diving headfirst into the ultimate Tenerife experience. This island is seriously mind-blowing. We've got volcanoes, beaches, killer nightlife, the works. Now let's get this show on the road. We've got a lot to cover. 10 incredible things to do in Tenerife that will leave you speechless. From the summit of Mount Teide to the heart of the carnival celebrations, get ready for an unforgettable ride. First up on our Tenerife hit list is Mount Teide National Park, home to Spain's highest peak, a massive dormant volcano that dominates the skyline. The drive up is a journey through incredible volcanic landscapes. You'll pass through crazy rock formations, lush pine forests. It's unreal. Take the cable car to the top. The views from up there are insane. You can see the entire island and even the curvature of the earth. Exploring the park itself is an unforgettable experience. There are hiking trails for every level. The altitude can mess with you, so bring plenty of water. All right, next up, we're diving into the wild side of Tenerife at Loro Parque. This place is so much more than just a zoo. It's like an animal adventure park on steroids. We're talking about a world-class attraction with incredible habitats for all sorts of amazing creatures. You'll see everything from gorillas chilling in their jungle kingdom to dolphins showing off their acrobatic skills. They've even got a massive penguinarium that's like stepping into another world. But the real stars of the show? The parrots, of course. Loro Parque is famous for its parrot collection, and trust me, you've never seen anything like it. And speaking of shows, don't even get me started on the Orca Ocean show. Honestly, you could easily spend a whole day at Loro Parque and still not see everything. But just a heads up, it can get pretty crowded, so try to get there early or book your tickets online to avoid the lines. All right, let's be real. No trip to Tenerife is complete without some serious beach time. And when it comes to beaches, Playa de las Teresitas is in a league of its own. This place is basically paradise on earth. We're talking about a mile-long stretch of golden sand, crystal-clear turquoise waters, and swaying palm trees that scream vacation mode. Now here's the thing. Playa de las Teresitas is actually man-made. They shipped in sand all the way from the Sahara Desert to create this masterpiece. The vibe here is super laid back and family-friendly. If you're feeling active, there's also volleyball, jet skiing, and plenty of space for swimming and sunbathing. Just a heads up, because it's so popular, it can get pretty crowded, especially on weekends. Hold on to your swim trunks, folks, because things are about to get wild at Siam Park. This isn't your average water park, it's a full-blown aquatic adventure land. We're talking about heart-stopping water slides and a wave pool that can churn out waves up to 10 feet high. Now, if you're an adrenaline junkie, the Tower of Power is calling your name. You'll drop down a nearly vertical slide and shoot through a transparent tube surrounded by sharks. But don't worry, there's something for everyone at Siam Park. Kids will love the Lost City and a giant tipping bucket. Siam Park is one of the most popular attractions in Tenerife, so book your tickets online in advance. All right, get ready to step back in time as we explore the charming streets of La Laguna. This UNESCO World Heritage City is a world away from the beaches and theme parks, but it's just as captivating. We're talking about cobblestone streets lined with colorful colonial buildings, grand churches, and hidden courtyards bursting with flowers. One of the coolest things about La Laguna is that it was actually the original capital of Tenerife. Take a stroll through the Plaza del Adelantado, the heart of the city, or check out the Cathedral de la Laguna, a stunning example of Canarian architecture. But La Laguna isn't just about the past. It's also a vibrant university town with a youthful energy and a thriving arts scene. You'll find tons of cool cafes, trendy boutiques, and buzzing bars where you can hang out with the locals. And if you're looking for some authentic Canarian cuisine, La Laguna is the place to be. There are tons of great restaurants serving up traditional dishes like papas arrugadas, wrinkled potatoes, and mojo sauce. All right, get ready for an unforgettable experience as we set sail on a whale-watching adventure. Tenerife is known as one of the best places in the world to see these majestic creatures in their natural habitat. And trust me, It's a sight you'll never forget. The waters around Tenerife are home to over 20 different species of whales and dolphins, including pilot whales, bottlenose dolphins, and even the occasional sperm whale or orca. Can you imagine seeing one of these incredible animals up close in the wild? It's truly awe-inspiring. Now, the best time to see whales in Tenerife is between November and May, but you can spot them year-round. And there are tons of great tour operators that will take you out on the water for a few hours to search for these gentle giants. Just a heads up, seeing whales isn't guaranteed, but even if you don't spot any, the boat trip itself is an amazing experience. Lace up your hiking boots and get ready to explore the breathtaking beauty of Anaga Rural Park. This UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is like stepping into a lost world, with lush laurel forests, dramatic cliffs, and hidden villages tucked away in the mountains. We're talking about some of the most pristine and diverse landscapes in all of Tenerife, and it's a hiker's paradise. There are trails for every level, from easy walks to challenging climbs, and each one will reward you with incredible views. One of my favorite hikes is the Sendero de los Sentidos, or Path of the Senses. This easy trail takes you through a lush laurel forest, and along the way you'll encounter different sensory stations where you can stop and appreciate the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest. If you're looking for something a little more challenging, the Cruz del Carmen to Camorga hike is a must-do. Just a heads up, the weather in Anaga can be unpredictable, so it's always a good idea to check the forecast before you go and pack layers of clothing. Get ready to be wowed by the architectural brilliance of the Auditorio de Tenerife. This iconic building, designed by the renowned architect Santiago Calatrava, is like something out of a sci-fi movie. Seriously, it looks like a giant wave crashing against the shore. The Auditorio is located right on the waterfront in Santa Cruz, and it's become a symbol of the city's modern spirit. But it's not just a pretty face. It's also home to a world-class concert hall that hosts everything from operas and symphonies to flamenco shows and rock concerts. Even if you're not catching a show, it's worth visiting the Auditorio just to admire its unique design. Take a walk around the exterior and marvel at its curves and angles, or head inside and check out the impressive foyer with its soaring ceilings and panoramic windows. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get wild as we dive into the electrifying energy of the Carnival of Santa Cruz. This isn't your average street party. It's a full-blown explosion of music, dance, and costumes that takes over the entire city for 2 weeks straight. We're talking about massive parades with elaborate floats, dazzling costumes, and infectious rhythms that will have you dancing in the streets. It's like Rio de Janeiro's carnival, but with a unique Canarian twist. One of the coolest things about the Carnival of Santa Cruz is that it's a celebration for everyone. Locals and tourists alike come together to party, dance, and let loose. You'll see people of all ages dressed up in outrageous costumes, from traditional Canarian outfits to the latest pop culture icons. And the music, oh man, the music! From salsa and merengue to reggaeton and electronic dance music, there's something for everyone. And the best part is that it's all free. Just show up, grab a drink, and let the rhythm take over. All right, foodies, get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we embark on a culinary journey through the flavors of Tenerife. From fresh seafood and juicy fruits to hearty stews and mouth-watering desserts, this island is a paradise for food lovers. One of the things that makes Tenerife's cuisine so special is its focus on fresh, local ingredients. The island's volcanic soil and subtropical climate create the perfect conditions for growing a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, and herbs. And the surrounding Atlantic Ocean provides an abundance of fresh seafood. If you're looking for a true taste of Tenerife, you have to try the papas arrugadas, or wrinkled potatoes. These small, salty potatoes are boiled in seawater until their skins wrinkle, and they're typically served with mojo sauce, a spicy and flavorful condiment made with olive oil, garlic, peppers, and spices. And no culinary journey through Tenerife would be complete without sampling some of the local wines. And there you have it, folks. The ultimate guide to the top 10 things to do in Tenerife. From exploring volcanic landscapes and swimming with sea turtles to dancing the night away at Carnival and indulging in delicious local cuisine, This island has something for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to Travel Partner Official for more travel inspiration, tips, and adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.